Games, an event where we got loads of kissing for some reason. Many people. The Streamer Games, an event where we got loads of kissing for some reason. Many people gained respect, and some people majorly lost aura. Now, like the title said, yes, the event was weird, but it was also very entertaining. So if you're leaving a comment right now saying, all this guy does is cool shit weird, then just, well, still leave the comment because it boosts engagement on these videos. Cheers. Why am I wearing headphones? I'm doing the voiceover. Now, I'm not really sure where to start. Probably the start.
Suck on the mic is deep.
And if you want to watch all the matches, go to Ludwig's channel. Funnily enough, that's where the event was streamed on, so go watch that, I guess. But we started off day one with some stable Ronaldo rage bait, trying to get into his opponent's head. Didn't really work in the end though, What the fuck is my dog doing? Okay. Didn't really pay off though due to the forbidden mouse incident of 2025. Oh, it's so tragic. I don't care. But Ron kicked us off by agreeing that he blasts racial slurs off stream.
Ron says racial slurs off screen all the time.
I do.
Personally, I would never do that. Moving on, Ron found the fire giant from Elden Ring hanging around in the pre-game lobby. Oh my god, big British guy, just like me. What am I saying? I swear I actually am really tall. Look at this, you can't even see me on the camera. Look how fucking wham I am, Christ. My audience is a bunch of 12-year-olds and I'm flexing my ass. Ron and Adapt were making sure to read the terms and conditions agreements very thoroughly. You know, after the whole streamer prom, Popeye's sandwich, meal deal, whatever it was. Jason and Sakura turn up late, together. Pathetic, really. But Ron had absolutely zero bitrate when they arrived, so that kind of helped them get away with it. There's some plumbers fixing the bathroom in my house at the moment, so I'm trying to be quiet and not like do a cringy like voiceover whilst they're right outside my room. So just, you know, allow me, okay? But that was the first of many times Jason would defend Sakura during this whole event. It's genuinely so cringe that he's ditched his day ones for her, especially when she was trying to gaslight him into picking Jakura over Stawini.
Stawini is dead.
No, it's not.
Okay, Jakura's dead then.
Don't even joke about that shit. What am I saying? Anyway, Ron and E-Rob did a little warm-up 40-yard dash, and E-Rob pulled his...
I gotta say that. I gotta get this off my chest. I hopped on the Jakura train super late. Like, it was like it was like their last 2 days in Japan during the Japan trip. And I realized like it was a thing, and like I had just recently gotten into Jason's like content. Like I had seen it vaguely, but I never really like went out of my way to watch it live stream and just sit there like this, hitting one of these. But I was sitting there, and I watched it with Japan. I was like, oh, you know, obviously most of these streamer relationships are so fake, and it runs its course, and you know the whole being parasocial thing is a thing. But I was like, this is so cute. And then I actually started liking their content, and then their community makes the craziest edits of the two of them. And they just always have like the best clips for some reason. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is actually really nice. And I used to troll people that would be parasocial. I'm like, bro, you don't even know these people in real life. They're doing it for jokes. They're doing it for giggles and laughs. Like, this is not real, bro. Why are you thinking of it that way? And then I became one of them. But not for all of them. Just this one couple. Just for Jakura. You said, it's a shipper culture as part of the fandom. I see the love. Exactly. It's like, dang, why can't we have people in our own lives that have relationships this cute and funny? Probably because of the way the economy is. But, you know, we're not going to discuss that. I don't feel like being sad today.
Hamstring immediately.
Crazy.
I think that's a perfect representation of how physically incapable 90% of these streamers are. Not 100% though. Sambucha was there, and my god, that man is hot. And also, yes, I'm going to be following Team Jason's team for most of this event. I'm basically a FaZe fan account at this point, and I'm not trying to make an hour-long video with everybody's POVs. Give me my 8 minutes for ad revenue, and we're good. Saying that, I don't think we can ignore the elephant in the bush. That's a saying, right? But why did this event turn into some weird lesbian kissing competition? I know
they
last
actually
year they had
kissed.
the Emily kiss, then followed it up with the Ludwig and Lachlan kiss. But this year, everyone was on their freaky shit. Jason was playing defense earlier in the day, not letting Sakura kiss Sinner. But at the end of the day, they did. I swear these two literally met for the first time at the FaZe house the other day. And then not Ninja, that's extremely racist. Nina? I think her name's Nina. Nina, Asian streamer? Is that gonna pop up? Yeah, it's Nina.
Yeah, timeout. Where do we go wrong? I saw the review on like Ludwig's channel or somebody's channel where they were doing like a day in review, day one of streamer games, and I didn't see this at all. This was not in the lore. This was not in the sauce that I was provided. Where was this? What is this? How do I react to this? People just kissing everyone. Yeah, apparently Ludwig's wife, cutie Cinderella, cutie prince. What is it? It's QT. It's like QT. It's got to be princess, like QT princess, I think, or Cinderella. One of the two, whatever. This is different. I was not expecting this at all.
Oh wow, there's a lot of kids. What the fuck? What is this? What is this?
A
But then
whole
Nina
compilation
kissed
to
her,
it.
and then they had a three-way kiss. But this shit's weird. Like, I'll kiss the boys on the odd occasion, but that's only because we've
Facts,
been
of
through the
course.
trenches for the past 19
trolling.
years. You know what I mean? And yes, I genuinely am 19.
Wait.
Why the
He's 19? He looks like he's like 20. Unc is not 19. You're 19. You're gonna get a family. Unc. Bro, there's no way he's 19. Are you being serious right now?
fuck do so many people in the comments not believe that? I don't look that old and like tired and weathered, do I? Maybe I do. Oof.
I think it's the bass in his voice that makes it sound that way. Because it's not just the hair. It's not just like the look of his face. Is it? I need to see him without that hat on. That's gonna tell me. Because I think it's the fact that he's wearing the baseball cap and he has it flipped backwards. Like that's not a like 19-year-olds these days don't really do that. I think that's what it is. That's probably what it is. It's not like a common style of fashion. And he sits in a room that has like, it looks like a mental asylum type room, like a mental hospital room. You got white sheets. Maybe they're off-white. They look a little grayish, right? You got off-white sheets. You got a white door. The rack thing on the door is white. He's got a white sock that's beat to all hell on the microphone, and he's wearing a black hat and a black shirt. So I mean, you know, I can see what's going on here. I did not peg him for 19. Low end, I was gonna give him 24.
Then obviously you had Cinna
Exactly,
kissing
that's some
Cutie in front of Ludwig, like multiple times, not just once.
Cinna
What if
was
Cinna's,
kissing everybody,
secretly
really.
a lesbian? These questions have to be asked. There was also the return
She
of the
has to
Cutie
be.
and extra Emily kiss, but this time we got legs wrapped around each other. I feel like a creep talking about these little clips and shit. I can't lie, and I feel bad for Ludwig. He swiftly smacked the ball out of Emily's hand, which was respectable. Agent's reaction to this is probably how we all reacted as well. Lacey also told Agent about how Adapt fakes his trick shots.
Every single trick shot you ever see from that guy has a fake.
Making trick shots? Me? Are you out of your f***ing mind?
I don't know, I heard it from him.
Don't listen to a thing this fat f*** says.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to back up Adapt in this situation, but his performance at this event was tragic. So I suppose we should just get it over and done with. The rise, fall, rise again, and fall again of FaZe Adapt. Someone should actually make a video about that. But it started off with his basketball performance. People were making edits using that Creed edit Kendrick Lamar song and cutting it together with clips of Bradley Beal by the yummies. Poor guy, man.
That's
He's got some
disgusting.
performance anxiety or something. And also, I'm pretty sure he was out partying the night before with TY. That's not a thing, is it? You don't agree. What am I doing? But he was probably hanging
tried
out of
it.
his arse the whole event. But in my opinion, worse than the basketball bonanza, his sprint in
Is
the
he
relay
part of
thing,
the scissor
the man
boys?
just tripped over
He's
thin
looking that
air.
way.
Whoever created this image, you're evil. This one's kind of funny though. Someone made this graphic as well. It's just cruel, man. People were making sad edits as well.
I feel like Bradley Beal out there. I love that. I love that. Because he hates Bradley Beal almost as much as I. Well, nah, he probably hates him more because he likes the Phoenix Suns. Yeah.
Saying he's changed for the worse since being TYB. But I'm just confused at how he fell over. It wasn't like he tripped over
He just
anything.
dragged
his
his
legs
foot.
just collapsed under him. Poor guy, man. I mean, he'll have an insane training arc for next year. And I'll be there with him because this channel's gonna go to the fucking moon. Hopefully, at least. On a genuine
I believe
level,
in
I
you.
would smoke every
That's why
single
I'm
person
reacting
at this
to it.
event. I'm so athletic. Apart from basketball, I can't hoop to save
How
my
are you
life.
tall
But
and you
we'll
can't
leave
hoop,
the
bro?
adapt stuff behind.
You
but
have
still
to have that
focus
in
on
your
the
bag.
relay race. Sakura absolutely smashed it. The chug and the sprint, she was way ahead of everyone else. But Jason, what the actual He was first by a long way because of her, and then just completely tanked in the sled pull. He's a fake gym bro, I have to say it. He might do 30
he's
minutes of
getting
step
cooked.
machine whilst watching some anime or doom scroll on Twitter, but he obviously doesn't turn the machine on because his performance there was tragic. Ron gave it his
Bad
best
for
effort with the
business.
sprint. I can't really knock the little Indian for that. Some Butcher and Agent also put in a shift with the sled pull. I have to give it to him. That man is so fucking hot. An Agent, fair play, man. The amount of weight that man's lost, respect. Shout out Lays as well. Firstly, he got sunburnt as shit. But secondly, look at the shift he was putting in, sprinted downwards as well. Firstly, he got
Holy hell. Oh my days. I'm glad I don't experience that. Like I get dark, but like aloe vera, yo, he just needs to go ahead and just They weren't outside for that long, were they? Where was the streamer games? Because maybe that's part of it. Maybe the sun was out there and it was like 90 something degrees the entire time.
Sunburnt as shit. But secondly,
But you ain't put no cream on knowing you were gonna do that?
Sprinted down with all the races. That angle put into perspective of how
He wasn't even
quick Archie was.
participating and
His
got
team was
sunburned?
third last during the sled race pool bit, and then he managed to come second place. I low-key still think I'm faster than him, I can't lie. And Ron was saying this after the race.
I think I got second.
No, mate, you didn't get second. Archie
Lulu.
quite clearly gapped the shit out of you. They also got the leaderboard a little bit wrong at the end. Jason's team is red, guys. Why did you put a yellow circle next to him? Suspicious. We've got some racist production going on. There was the gymnastics segment. Ron performed his, well, it was something. The jump slash fall off the beam was kind of cool, I guess. And the worm. He was actually pretty good at that, I'll give it to him. And then 10 cartwheels in a row. Not sure if you can really call them cartwheels, but we'll allow it. But it turns out Lily won because of her performance with the dog. And I can't really argue with that. It was kind of cute. Kason did end his stream as soon as he saw she got the highest score. Cutie addressed the haters or something in a reply tweet. And yeah, it's true. No one cares about your...
Commentators that are mad, I assure you, you care more than any streamer attending. Everyone there was good vibes and everyone thought Timmy was cute as hell. If anything, she deserved a 30 on that board. We should be talking.
Opinions in a Twitter comment section.
Foolishness.
Oh yeah, and Nina started twerking on the bar. That was a bit weird. I'm joking, I'd low-key tap that. I'm a fucking virgin. Avoiding the drama and getting a little bit fruity. Post-whip
I don't know what's more unbelievable. The fact that he says he's 19 or the fact that he says he's a virgin. In today's day and age. And he says he's tall. He looked tall. And he looked pretty in shape. He's not ugly. He just needs some sunlight. He just needs to go out places. Go to a bookstore or something. You know what I'm saying?
Full pink outfit for his
That's what
routine.
it
The
is.
fit goes hard, alright? God, I need a job. Keeping the fruity vibes going, Jason and Yugi started making out with each other, but Arky stopped them because he got jealous. These two have done bits over the past year, fair play.
They're
Arky
funny,
peaked
though,
at 133
together.
viewers on stream in 2024, and in this stream of games he peaked at over 20k. And after the event, he stayed for ages when everyone else left to take pictures with all the fans and sign things. Someone did scrape his X6M on the way out of the car park though.
I mean...
Oh my god.
I heard that.
Bit of an L, but he's got money, who cares? But he couldn't get it fixed because Ron stole his car the next day. Oh, and the forgot my shake glitch got patched that night, so that was a bit of a shame.
You forgot my shake.
We got a couple different
He tried
fights
it.
during this event. Sinner and Ray started scrapping it out for... I don't know the reason. They just started fighting. We got violence via volleyballs, both from Jason. He slapped one straight into Adapt's camera and then later chucked one straight at Ron's camera. There was actually a lot of beef during this whole event. Sinner told Lacey to unalive himself. And then he said...
Shut up, bitch.
Arky managed to beat the fire giant Zoil in a what's it called? Jousting? Something? I don't know. But we'll
Something
count
like
that
that.
as a fight. He won it. I can't find all the clips, but Lacey was pinging objects at Sakura's head all day. But of course, Jason went and pressed him for it.
Lacey, you keep doing this shit, girl. Do that. What's up?
Let your girl defend herself. Jesus Christ. I think Lacey hasn't built up anger from earlier in the day when Jakura were cuddling on the sofa whilst he was trying to practice. But then he did assist Jason with one of the greatest lobs of all time, so who knows?
What the
I haven't seen you hug him all day. I'm just saying.
But if
Double
Lacey got the
assist.
greatest assist of the games, Nicewig got the greatest shot, point, score, or what do you call it in basketball? But he hit this crazy half-court shot, which literally broke the stream. But if we switch it up to some of the worst plays of the whole event, this guy went up to Valkyrie and asked if she was Pokimane.
Excuse me, you're Pokey, right?
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Hi, nice to meet you!
I have to admit, Ray played that pretty well. Fuck, I just found this image, 1 second.
That's a bad
Oh, people, I don't give a shit. Well, I couldn't care any less. I tell you what the commentators gave a shit about though. Jakura, unsurprisingly. They were
a
speaking
bad
about the
heart.
clip where she knew Jason's door code.
I know that she did know his door code to get into his room in the FaZe mansion.
Why is this parasocial gone mainstream? I guess it kind of did after stream the problem, but we won't bring up that.
Oh my god, okay.
Now it's these voiceovers,
We're
man.
invested, yes.
It's a tough graph. The construction jobs. This is where the hard work is. By the end of day one, Jason's team were in the lead. Adapt was tweeting about how he was going to put in a better performance on the second day, but considering day two kicked off with him being unable to get the ball over the volleyball net, I don't think it went to plan. Jacksepticeye, the absolute goat, finally arrived on day two after supposedly having food poisoning. Not ideal, to say the least.
Oh my god, I'm yawning again.
Jason's team fell off today and Emily's team won, as I said. And have a guess who they had on their team. Sambucha. It's not a surprise that they won, is it? Yes, I'm aware the timeline is all over the place. Sambucha. It's not a surprise.
He is a unit. I'll give him that. He He is a unit.
that they want, is it? Yes, I'm aware the timeline is all over the place in this video. Okay, I've already included day 2 stuff in
Indeed.
day 1, but
Rightfully so.
it's hard to keep track, alright? And here you go, Jakura segment for the parasocials. Or should we say
Hooray.
the Ron versus Sakura segment, because these two were beefing the whole time. She was getting defensive over the Jason nightstand situation.
Why did you get a nice stand?
What?
They had
I
one.
had a nice day before you even met me.
Facts. I wasn't even talking about you. Why are you getting so defensive? Why are you getting so defensive? I don't
I'm
talking
not
about
getting
you.
defensive.
I was talking about you. Why are you
Why is she trying
Clock
to involve
it.
herself? Kind of weird. Why am I doing the 6? It's just not funny anymore, is it? Although she did agree that she was going to marry Jason in the future, so...
I pronounce you husband and wife.
Whoa!
Yes!
Not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, Sakura's not even letting the parasocials breathe at this point. Reflex thing? Where, you know, we all think we could be that one guy that did it and he was like nonchalant about it. But we'd all end up looking more like Jason. Although he doesn't have an excuse. He's got 180 FOV. This should be a
No, that's actually
On his
crazy.
second attempt, he caught 5 though and got a kiss on the cheek for it. Nah, it's not even cute anymore. It's just like cringe. Please stop it. Is that funny? Fake sick impression.
What do you
It's just-
say?
It's just like cringe. Please stop it.
Yes, I'm jealous. If this ain't love, I don't know what it is. It's deadass getting a little too much. Nah, I'm finally healed, max HP, ready to tank Monday. Can't remember the last time I smiled like that to a girl. Shit, that's wild. Exactly. I know I'm not the only person feeling that. Oh my goodness. This relationship specifically.
Is that funny? Fake sick impression? Yeah, I bet it was. Back to the Ron and Sakura beef though. Ron was catching them out all day for flirting and not paying attention to the games.
Jason, are you listening?
I'm listening.
He's flirting, bro.
I'm literally explaining to her why hitting the head is harder and easier. You look good today.
Ron finally got her in the end though.
I like every picture of you.
Well, I like you.
I love you. Bet you won't say that.
Yes, the weenie's on top. Fucking shut
so,
up, Jack. Lacey also proceeded to
stress
take
as
the
fuck.
worst kick in American football history. Yes, it's American football. It's not football. Football is where you play with your fucking feet. Soccer doesn't exist. It's football. Shut the fuck up. But
Insane
my
world.
god, Jacksepticeye made the kick look effortless. And there's so much more that happened in day 2. But this script is already 3,000 words long. Look, it's like a full 10 pages, bro. This took me forever. And quite frankly, I need to close this out because otherwise the
the
video won't be
links
out
too?
until a week after streaming games. But as I foreshadowed in the whole video, Team Jason fucked it up right at the end.
Shout out
Sakura
this
chucked
man.
away the box that had the mouse in it, meaning she couldn't finish the building setup race or whatever it was, and they ended up coming fourth. Ron started crying, unsurprisingly. He's quite an emotional man. Jason and Sakura didn't care though. They just started taking cute couple photos. Fucking gimps. Oh, I just hate seeing happy couples. But Lacey made it his mission to go steal Red Bulls and a whole Red Bull fridge. You can see Lacey running in the background of Ludwig's interview at one point. It's actually quite fun. And also, Ron joined in on the action, stealing hundreds of Red Bulls, it looked like. I'm not gonna lie, that's the exact same thing I would have done, even if I did win. Oh, and also Jason and Sakura took off their clothes and gave them to fans. Bit weird, guys, if I'm honest, but you do you. Cute couples, I guess. Couple goals, fucking just. But the event was very well done, or at least it was according to this guy, because I have no clue about.
I think Ludwig finally achieved a proper mixture ratio for what an event with live streamers should look like, rather than the TV, but it's on Twitch formula that feels too unk. As a guy who used to produce shows, structurally, I think it was perfect. I think it was perfect show. And I'm pretty critical. Okay. Well, you know, it works.
Production and shit. I'm a little CapCut demon. I don't know how cameras and streaming and events work. But Ludwig did a great job. Please invite me next year. Well done, Team Emily. And
I would love
2026
to
Streamer
go.
Games is confirmed, so I'll see you there.
Facts.
Hopefully.
Let's
Probably
find
not.
out.
100k by the end of the year, and maybe. What else? Stop calling me Unk, and that's about it. In a bizzle. Do I actually look tired? Surely, don't I look my age?
It's
Surely
your
I don't
hat.
look like
It's
I'm
the
in my
hat.
20s.
It's the hat, dude.
I'm fucking old.
It's the hat, dude. Is your hairline that bad? You gotta let us know.